addition to that, you might be able to put other people on the game about things that they don't currently know about. Also, let's get those likes up so we can send out those notifications. Once again, this is a Diddy video. I just want to go over this real quick. Give me about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5, and then we're going to get to all the Diddy mess. So I want to say this, and I want to be clear. We live in a country in which the people are supposed to determine who our representatives are in DC, and the way that we do this is with elections. So now, if you are whatever party you might be, whether you're the Democratic Party or whether you're the Republican Party, and what you're trying to do is remove your adversary by putting them in prison, this is usurping. This is destroying our political process. This is not the way that our court system is supposed to be used. When Robert De Niro went out there in front of Trump's trial, in front of the courthouse where Trump's trial was currently being held, he made no bones about it. They're out there and he's on trial in order to prevent him from running for president. This is not what they're supposed to be doing. The Democrats are using using the courts in order to prevent their opposition, in order to prevent Trump from being their opposition, instead of them using the power that they currently have because they are the president, and it seems like the Congress is doing everything that they want. So instead of using the power that they currently have in order to make decisions that's going to make the American people vote for them, what they want to do is they want to get rid of their opposition. I do not understand how people could want to vote for these individuals. I don't get it. I want to say something real quick, and I want to be as blunt as possible. So there was a shade room post that was put up on Instagram, and I'll go into the shade room post and I say, this is a button if we should ignore Trump, and I drew an arrow, and I made another button. Basically, this is this is the button if you want to ignore, if you think we should ignore Robert De Niro, and I put an arrow. And then I made another comment that said, this is a button if you basically are on Biden's side, and I put an arrow. Do you know only one person voted for Biden? One person put a vote that they are on Biden's side. But if you go to the button that is, if you think Robert De Niro should be quiet, there's like almost 200 comments. So the Democratic Party chose, or the people who are Biden supporters chose, instead of voting that you agree with Biden, they chose to spew hatred. They chose to insult. They couldn't even just press a button to say that they side with Biden. But what they could do is make long-ass paragraphs attacking people that they believe is in favor of Trump. This is the problem with the Democrats. Now let's get to Diddy. This is what y'all here for. A couple of things I want to say about Diddy to start it off. First of all, I have not seen any Tissa Tells videos in quite some time, probably almost like 5-6 days. Shout out to Tissa Tells. She usually have all of the details. She's extremely dope. I love her platform. She's cute as shit, and she has a very nice voice. Big fan. So just so we can be clear, I don't have any information from that page. So if there's anybody that knows anything that she's talking about, and y'all feel like putting it in the comment section, it would be beneficial, and I appreciate y'all. But I don't know nothing about that, what she's talking about as of recent. I'm going to tell you about what I found out through my own little bit of research, looking around and looking at things. First thing is this. So apparently, they're going to have some of the individuals who filed lawsuits against Diddy pull up to the grand jury. I'm going to say that again for everybody that don't get what's happening. Apparently, they're going to have some people that have sued Diddy pull up to the grand jury.